Okay, so we're still on year three addition. This time we're adding on 2-digit numbers to 100. So it's a 2-digit number, add another 2-digit number, but it won't be bigger than 100, okay? Now, again, we would use similar ways to how we did the other ones. So I might have a cherry diagram where I've got my whole, 38 add 23. My sum is always now going to be 38 add 23. That's what I will keep referencing back to, okay? That's one way I could do it, that's one way I could show it. I might use an empty number line, just like I showed you in the last video. So, my empty number line would be 38. Okay, I'm going to jump on to my next multiple of 10, and I'm going to jump on 21 to 61. Okay, some of the children may do a separate jump and add on 20 and add on 1. That's absolutely fine. Okay, it just depends on sort of mathematically where they're up to. Another way I might do it is using the straws, just like I showed you before. So you would have 3 packets of 10 straws, and then 8 individual straws, and then 2 packets of 10 straws, and then 3 individual straws. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they've gone to make 1 packet of 10 and then 1 left over. So you've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 1, 61. That's the way we can use straws. Now, when we start doing 2 digit add 2 digit, we will also go to start using our 10s and our 1s columns. Now, with our 10s or our 1s columns, we can use our deans or our base 10 or our counters. So I'm going to show you an example here. This is using our base 10. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember my sum is 38 add 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, in school, they would actually have the manipulatives in front of them as well. They would be using them. And how many ones did I have? I had 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, I've only got 8. That's my fault. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, if you think back to the first video, 10 of these make 1 of these. That's their key underlying place value knowledge. Okay, so I've got here 38, and what am I adding? I'm adding 23, which is made up of my 2 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, 1, 2, 3. And 3 1s. Now, this is where that place value knowledge is going to be really, really key, because they've got to understand that 10 of these make 1 of these. This is when we are exchanging over. Now, we might have called this carrying. I know when I was at school. We call it exchanging now. So, because the children are exchanging 10 1s for 1 10. So they'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 1s haven't disappeared, but they've been made into 1 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And again, you can imagine now, with the children with the actual base 10, they can physically count them. And I've got 1 left over here. So I'm now adding up, just like you would with the abstract. I've got 1 in my 1s column, 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 10s, which the children will know is 60. So my answer is 61. It works exactly the same. Am I still in shop, Mrs. Smith? Exactly the same with counters, okay? Now the place value counters, again, we have the manipulatives in school, okay? So your child will start off with manipulatives, the concrete, back to that CPA, then they will go on to the pictorial. So, again, my sum was 38, add 23. So I've got 1s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got 3 10s, 1, 2, 3. You can see the step from actually physically counting the 10s to actually the number 10, okay? And again, it's this one, they can count that 10 of those make 1 of those. This one here, they can physically count their counters, but it's verging on to the slightly more abstract. And again, add 23, so I've got 3 1s and 2 10s. Now, again, we're exchanging. We're not carrying, we're exchanging. I'm exchanging 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 1s for 1 10. And then I can add them up. So I've got 1 left over. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 10s, which is 60. So I've got 60 and 1, which is 61. Okay.